Let me hear you say ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da. Crazy at this thing called love, just what I've been dreaming of. And I can never figure out, oh, how you do the things you do. Is why I'm so in love with you. I like the way you make me smile. Boy, you give me butterflies. And when I look into your eyes, I'll see the future, me and you. That's why I wrote this song for you. I-L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. I-L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Just want you to know what I think of you. L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Baby, you've got what it takes to make your girl say L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. If I met you in another life and you asked me to be your wife, with grace and a smile I say, yeah, always now and forever. You be my one and only lover. Cause I like the way you make me smile. Boy, you give me butterflies. And when I look into your eyes, I'll see the future, me and you. That's why I wrote this song for you. I-L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. I-L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Just want you to know what I think of you. L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Baby, you've got what it takes to make your girl say L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba da.
Good morning, this beautiful Saturday morning, June the 17th, 2023. We woke up this morning, it's raining in Rhode Island, but we got to have rain sometime. So every day is a beautiful day, well, yeah. So what's happening in our country, Liberia, again, my people? What happened again? No, news came out yesterday. People say for Henry Costa, talking about Joe Boyka, his age, and how he's terribly, terribly sick. He came to America. He had to undergo bypass surgery. And now they say his health is in terrible condition. But be it as it may, Costa came up yesterday with a statement denying everything. Said that's lie. He never said that. People going around just making up statements saying he's talking all kind of things about Boyka. But let's face it, my people. Our vice president is an ailing old man. He's sick. We know that. But it's the choice of the Liberian people. We choose what we want. Do we want to keep this old man as our leader or not? This is the whole wonderful process of democracy. You know, everybody rely on the people. The people got the final say in everything we do. So let me bring on Mr. Samuel Walker. He just came on. He been lost in Liberia. Samuel Walker, what's up?
Yeah, good morning, brother.
You've been lost, man. What happened? You just coming on.
Yeah, I was traveling.
Ah.
I came down the city center of Broadville.
Mm.
Yeah, I was while traveling, I was listening to Kev Hassan apologizing to women of the world. What
Kevin
he
Hart?
what he Kev Hassan, yeah. He accused Dr. Richardson and Stanton of having an affair in his room, in his
Mm.
hotel room in Monrovia, the Boulevard Palace.
Yeah.
And it's been talk around town. And today, this morning, he apologized to women of the world. Though he did not apologize to Dr. Richardson, but he said he still maintain his stand.
But what he apologizing to women of the world for?
He a disgrace to women who now.
Well, how did he disgrace women? He spoke about Dr. Richardson having an affair with Stanton in his room while he was sitting on the
Hmm.
roof with a woman's husband on the rooftop in a hotel with a woman's husband. So how is that impugning anything to women?
Then he said he still maintain his stand. Then why should he apologize then?
What he apologizing to women for? What he did to women? Why his statement impugn anything to women?
And saying he got more dirty things about Witherspoon. So he should stand by. He get more dirty things about him. So
But
anyone who go against they go against him according to him this morning.
yeah,
Yeah.
but that woman said she's taking him to court. Is that
She's
true?
in court already. So I asked my source from he's in Maryland.
Mm.
Again, he said he doesn't know the state she lives in. But I was just in, so yes, he heard it that he gone to court already.
Wow.
Yeah. In the states there, they're gonna court.
They can't be going to court already. Just Maryland has put 2 hours ahead. No, Maryland is just 1 hour ahead. They can't be going to court right now.
I mean
Before
yesterday now, they took him to court.
yesterday.
They took him to court yesterday, yeah, they took him. I don't know where they were arrested, but I think they won the case, they registered the case yesterday.
Okay. Wow. So all of that was said yesterday. But he said all of that during the show in the morning.
Yeah, I said this morning, yesterday it came out that he has been taken to court in the states, and this morning he came out to apologize to women who. So
Which
that was done yesterday.
which channel he apologized on?
He has some, it's a KMTV somewhere there.
TV.
I was checking and seeing the link, yeah, somewhere, this
TV.
morning.
That's Canon TV. That's Canon TV.
They get a lot of social media group around, lots and lots of them, so
We'll get back to
one of
that.
them.
So Boca, I saw him in the news this morning. They say Henry Thompson said something about him, about
Yeah,
his
but
health.
Costa, yeah, why would it be rumored around that Costa said this man he's short lived, he get short time to live, he's not healthy and he will soon die according to the doctor so and all that. But Costa came out to say yesterday that he didn't say so. I mean he denied that. He
But
denied
but
that. He didn't say so. You got no idea what they are saying.
but let me ask you something. Casa gonna come tell you that.
Because I
Casa,
talk too much and sometimes he talks on things he forget about what he's saying.
but does he have to tell you that Boca is old and he might die soon? You can't
Uh-huh.
see it. You can't see it. You can't see it.
So somebody must say that. Because
Oh,
oh,
90 years old. He was in the hospital for 2 weeks the other day. I mean, if the Liberian people want to vote for Boca, they will vote for Boca. Let's just leave it at that. But
mm-hmm.
Walker ain't no imperfect health. He ain't no damn perfect health.
He's old.
The man's ailing. He said, but if the Liberian people feel that we want, we can't stop.
I believe that he's paving the way. I believe that he's paving the way for Jeremiah Kuhn. Not just Jeremiah Kuhn, but the younger generation. You know, Kuhn is young. Kuhn is 40s.
Yeah, but
You know,
besides that, I want to see. He got Kuhn, he got Yumble Kanga, all of them now.
all the guys, yeah, they're young, yeah.
So if anything happened to him, we know he's not going to live for another 4 more years or 5 more years. That's not okay. Even though we can't say nothing because God has everything. But look at Boca. Boca is ailing, man. Boca need to retire and just sit down and chill out. Now nobody can't and saying he doesn't have to do nothing. They can't be. He just gotta go home and sit down and sleep and just watch TV.
They will do it for him.
Yeah, they will go all over the place and do everything.
But it's true.
Well, he can't go nowhere. Where that old man will go?
They got the energy.
Yeah,
younger. They got the energy, so it's true. You can relax.
That old man travel from here to Maryland on the roads we got there, he be finished.
He will finish. But if you coming, young men are coming, passing by way of Cote d'Ivoire before going to Maryland.
Yeah,
you know the road so deplorable.
Yeah, they got a fly book.
They got fly him.
Yeah, then something happened. The egg, he get out of that. He can't breathe. Look, you see, that's a good part. That sounds very good part of democracy, right?
Yeah.
You can trust it any kind of way you want to. All I know, Boca sick. All I know, Boca cool. All I
not hitting.
Boca might not survive the next year.
Yeah.
So all you can kind of say, oh, the Opa saw the Papa saw. Can't wait for you, man. We look at the Papa every day. Either Liberian people want the Papa, they want the Papa.
Our focus has changed.
They want to honor him. They vote for Boca, they honor him. Because you know Boca can't do nothing. Boca can't run that country no more. He's old. You know, Boca will wake up this morning, he will get up, he will talk, hell of a statement. Then he can't get up for 1 more week. he got to rest for 1 week. So now it is, he will get out, he will rest, he will get out, he will come, he will sit down, he will talk. Then he got to take him to the doctor for 1 week to rest, to nourish him and all of that. So we know Boca can't handle this thing. So it's the will of the people. The Liberian people want to honor Boca with this position. They will honor him because that's an honor. If the Liberian people elect Boca as president of Liberia, it's honoring him. It's you know, you take your share, your honor before you die. We're giving him his flowers. Okay? So we have to determine now. We have to really determine whether we want to or Alexander Cummings. Whether we're going to honor Boca. My Liberian people, there's no way we can deny it. There's no way we can beat around the bush. Boca is an ailing old man. He can't do nothing in that country no more. Maybe he can come and talk once in a while. You can speak. You will be able to talk once a week or once every 2 weeks. You will get up and do something with little energy, but then he got to relapse. We know that. But this is a democratic system. If we love Boca and we want to gain the presidency, we can give it to him. But we know that Jeremiah Kuhn is the next man in line. So if we vote in Boca by October, if anything happens by January, before even inauguration, we might be inaugurating Kuhn as president. The election is in October. It's probably in January, right? Yeah. So if Boca lasts and we vote for him in October, is there any guarantee he's going to survive for January the next year? There's no guarantee. Now you may have to postpone inauguration to bury the puppet. You know? Because when you get that up in age like Boca, there's no telling what will happen. But if the Liberian people want to reward him with the president of the nation, that's good. We can reward him, but we will know that he will not last long. Okay? The other issue is Alexander Cummings. Now it is more clear the choice is between Alexander Cummings and Joseph Boca. Okay? Because we're not hearing too much about Gongolo. Gongolo is in a race, but he's not there. He's not that popular. So we look at Cummings and we look at Boca. We know Boca is old. Cummings got a lot of issues, Sam. Just the boostability alone with that guy is a problem for me.
That entire camp got integrity issue.
Yeah, just boostability alone.
Yeah.
Is a problem. You know, we see Boca got a problem too with Prince Johnson, our murderer, but he's not fully involved in everything that's going on, you know, like Musa Ability is involved with Cummings Camp. You know, when you weigh the two situations, PYG is involved, but not that involved. You know, he talk a lot of BS, that he's powerful and all of that, but he doesn't really control Kuhn. Do you think so?
I don't think so. That's why I mean Kuhn said once.
Yeah, Jeremiah Kuhn is more of his own man, and his integrity is not as tarnished. You know,
he's kind of independent.
Yeah, what they say about Kuhn, we haven't seen any real evidence, except they're calling him a baby parcel and all that thing. They haven't brought any real evidence to say this man did this or did not do this. But with Musa Ability, there's evidence. You know, we got FIFA. They suspend him. Whether Cummings say FIFA is discreditable or not, they still suspended him. If they're discreditable, why he didn't try to bribe them to stop it? If it's just as bad as he is, as Cummings say, why all the money better the guy, why he didn't try to bribe them so they couldn't suspend him? You know, then we come to our country, we see the taxes, the road funds, he makes up all into that. You know, that's just too much credibility issues, man. You know, then the Cummings himself got credibility issues. You know, now they're fighting to say he's not gay, he's not this and that. But then the only issue with him, you know, his gay issue as a personal issue, even though it's an issue for our society. But the real issue is his philosophy. He coming to us and saying that he want to be the agent of change. He want to change our society, our community. Then you go into the same people that have elements of destruction and corruption.
I got tinted record.
And you taking them to
credibility issue.
Yeah. To be your leaders. You see the two parties fussing. They can't tell who their leaders. You know, because everything happening in Liberia right now, people bringing it upon themselves. Look at the Stanton Wallace one thing. He brought it upon himself. You know, his show going on. He went involved himself in stealing. He got busted. Then you go take a crew up. You know how long Kev Hassan been behind me to come on my show or to interviewing or bring? I told you no.
Oh, so Kev wanted to come on the show.
Kev been in the Kev been trying to behind people to come on the show for days. I couldn't bring Kev on my show. First of all, Kev don't know Liberian people. And the first thing is his philosophy is screwed up.
Is he now Liberian? Kev Hassan?
I don't know. I ain't even get into that. Okay? Whether he's Liberian or not, but he's not Liberian enough to get involved with a talk show.
Okay.
With a talk show
Okay.
to talk about other Liberian people in the community.
Okay.
Did you know that man when you're growing up?
No, I've not heard the name.
You know, I knew about Kev Hassan. I knew Kev
No.
out of university college. So he wasn't that much a part of Liberian society to know about Liberian society. He always wanted to come get involved with it to promote himself. You see, I kept telling you, I said, Kev, you don't know the society. You know society now. Look at you apologizing to women and all these kind of things. Not say, you come in this thing there, you gotta be mindful of who you put on your show. You gotta make sure that the people you put on your show understand what they're talking about. They can't be lost to the issues.
Mm-hmm.
And Kev don't know all the issues about Liberia, though I never brought him on my show. But he always used to call me, always wanted to come. He was in Rhode Island here. I know Kev in Rhode Island from other places around America too. He always come on the show.
It's true. Most time when they're discussing issue on show, he foremost, so what kind of guy is he? He's not. He doesn't know the subject matter.
No, because he's not a real Liberian involved in the matter. That I know about him. Because he always wanted to come on to show that he knows about the Liberian society, but he didn't. He didn't. You look at all the people he be talking about on Spoon TV. You know that man doesn't know those people. But he just talking all that kind of foolishness. He heard about some of those people. Some of those people he met them, but they don't want nothing to do with Kev because Kev, look at the thing he's saying about that woman and her husband and all of that. He's in it for opportunity. Look at how he's
on a PR scholar. I mean, scholar of salary, so he can talk mess.
Yeah, but the other people weird and thick. So right there, weird and government screwed up. If the kind of people that have a son and all that representing them, speaking for them and all of that, I could never bring them in my show. So I look, when you lay down with dogs, you get fleas, man.
That's a fact.
And this is just what he's getting. Sender brought all of this on himself. Everything that happened to the sender, anybody brought it on him? Nobody told him to go before he said in giving people scholarship and degrees, nursing home, this and that. And he went and put himself in it. He got busted. Then he went and brought his own panel. Now his own panel attacking him. I was waiting for something like this to come out. They always come out. They always come out. Every time you got these women involved with these Liberian men, and they're traveling and they're doing things and things like that, there's always something coming up. It's not the first time, Sam. You know it. Women getting involved in things with other husbands. And sometimes people lie, and when people do things, jealousy. Our society is a jealous society. Then you involve in politics too. Politics is dirty. And you know politics is dirty?
That's a dirty game. Yes.
That's somebody that died right there. That's somebody that died right there. Now Stanton got to deal with it by the way. He got to go and spring the that
So Kev should expect 2 lawsuit against him. One from the Richardson family and one from Stanton.
Why should we expect it from Stanton if it's true?
But proof, you gotta bring proof.
What about the possibility that it is true? You think first of all, if Richardson was serious, Richardson would not only sue Kev,
And that's why
You
when
see
you want to
the
get
whole staff,
actually, yeah, I will.
radio station, everything that broadcast is everybody. But you're not serious. But
Yeah, you
we
mean from where he broadcasting?
yes, you see everybody.
It's true. The entire entity. What happened to Front Page
Everybody,
Africa?
the whole panel, you sue the radio station, everybody. Let them come and clear themselves. When you just go and sue Kev, you're not serious. Then
A lawyer will advise. They know better.
other guys yelling, "Oh, Kev, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet." Huh? Why did they cut him off? Why did they silence him? They didn't silence him. They listened to everything he said. Even though they were acting like they didn't want you to talk, but they could have cut him off.
But they gave the audience.
That's why I said they could have cut him off.
Yeah.
They could have muted him.
So you're right. They can take a whole the entire entity to court.
But as long as they didn't do it, she's not serious. Because that message was spread to all of them on that news thing, and all of them were discussing it. They were all on the panel together. So everybody, the news, the organization, and she just goes sue Kev. She's joking.
Liberian politics.
No, they're not Liberian politics, they're the law. You know, you hurt, you want redress, right? Because you see all of them are there. He just stand up, open the room one time, and all of them could see her. And he was embarrassed. He wanted to close the door. He was embarrassed and all of that. So all
See there.
all of them were there. You sue all of them. Every one of them. Let them clear themselves. Well, you just go sue Kev. You're not serious. No.
So let me bring proof now because he's in court already. But maybe the lawyer of Richardson's lawyer
Well,
will advise her to take the entire group to court.
He said all of them were there. So if they played the fool and they didn't take them all of them to court, then all of them will be witnesses for Kev. You know, because they can still bring them to court. They can still modify the pleadings and add all of them there as defendant too. They can still add them as defendant. So if they play the fool, they better be Kev witnesses. We got witnesses.
So may I ask how grave it is, when it comes to the case, defamation of character, how grave it is in the United States?
It's grave. It's grave because you can cause the people to divorce.
Mm-hmm.
Person could divorce his wife because of that, and don't give her any money. You see, one of the basic things of divorce too is alimony. Support. You got children, you want child support. The woman not working, even if she's working, if you're a millionaire, if you marry a woman who a teacher, her life changes. Yes, she may still be a teacher, but she will not be the ordinary teacher no more. You understand what I mean? Once you're a millionaire, your life changes, whether you believe it or not. Your life will change. You'll be riding a different car, you'll be living in a different house, you'll be having different allowances. You spending more money than you're spending as a teacher. The people you will be meeting that your husband friends who will be millionaires too. They may be rich people too. When they can't give you gift, that's why whenever two people get married and one of them is a movie star, when they divorce, whether it's man or woman, the poor person always asks for alimony. Child always asks for alimony, man and woman. Because you marry a poor man, walking the street, and you working with ABC or NBC, those radio stations, you marry that man, you change that man's life. You change that man's life. That man
So on the other hand, when Kev is found guilty, where there's no proof, no evidence is not proven that in fact this happened. What would be his punishment?
It leave with the judge, and it depends on if they tell a jury or they're just sitting with a judge. It depends on what the law provides. If the law provides the opportunity to have a jury for that case, you can have a jury. So in some states, the law vary. In America, that would make American law different from Liberian law. It's vast because in some states they allow you to have 6 people in the jury. You can have 12 people in the jury. You see, some cases you can have case with all jury, only the judge on the bench. In some cases, you have the option to choose whether you want a judge on the bench or you want jury. With the jury thing, there are advantages. If you really know you can beat the case and everything, maybe it's good to have just a judge on the bench. With the judge on the bench, you're not going to have a lot of community issues brought into it. The judge on the bench will look at the law. What's the law? And he will decide using his own discretionary position on what he perceives the case being. If it has to relate to community and society, everything will be based on his idea of what he perceives as that. Plus the law. But it's mainly the law when you go to the judge. But when you go to a trial with jury, you are going to people in the community, your peers. They're going to look at the case from their point of view, the way they see it. That's why they always ask them, when people go into to be jurors, you have what they call voir dire. It's a legal word called voir dire, where you challenge the jury. Like the case going on with Trump now, they're going to have what you call voir dire. Voir dire means the prosecutor will challenge the jury and the defendant will challenge the jury because you want jurors who are fair and independent. You don't want people coming on the jury knowing that, hey, I'm going to get that man. I'm going to get Donald Trump. He's a mean man. He's a racist. You don't want people having that kind of preconceived ideas. So people challenge the jury. Some states give 7 challenges. They got different number of challenges. How many challenges the prosecution and the defense can give. So what they'll do, they'll put the witness on the stand. They will ask you your name, your where you went to school. They want to find out your philosophy. They will ask you what you think about this crime, or what you think about people killing people, or what you think about crimes, period. And if you can't, how you answer those questions is how the prosecution and the defendant going to choose the jury. So when they ask you a number of questions and the defendant satisfied with it and the prosecution satisfied with how you answer and they feel you fair, you can be impartial, then they choose you. But if they ask you a question and you start talking all kind of negative things, maybe against the defendant or against the sentence, the charge, and all those kind of things, they will not choose you. Like I told you, I'm a correctional officer. Every time they call me for jury duty, I tell them, look, hey, I'm a correctional officer. I don't want to deal with this criminal issue. Because a lot of the guys who go before the courts, they are there for recidivism. That means they have committed crime. They can't stay under the system. They're just coming in and out of the system. That's their way of life. It becomes a way of life for them. So if they commit crime, I know them sometimes from small. I watch them grow up in the system, coming back. I can't go be a juror against those people. They're guilty. That's why every time they call me to do jury business, when they come in, I write, if I come that this man is guilty, I work in corrections. So they stop calling me. Because I told them, anybody who committing crime, they're guilty. I in corrections. Keep it away from me. My job is punishment. I ain't got time to come and sit down with crime and all of that. Let the police do that. I call police. So a lot of the time, they never used to call me. They stopped calling me. But I'm a jury duty, so everybody got to do jury duty. So in a while, after a while, they will call you again to do it. So that's how the cases work. So when this case go to court with standing, what happened to you? When I was just explaining everything with
Yeah,
jury,
man. Somebody, one OC guy, just kept bothering me, man.
when he see you on TV, he think you got money.
Yeah, no, not that. The news. You want information, then you want spend it. I said, but then just go on our page. I'm not telling this. I will telling that. No, I don't do that.
You think you're a newsman?
Yeah, nah, we giving free information.
Saying the link.
Yeah, I was sending the link. What I told you, I was sending the link.
Yeah, I was just explaining, my man, how over time, things can get between the jury, how the challenges go, and how when they ask you certain challenges, it depends on how you answer. If the defendant if the prosecution like it, they say, yeah, we like this man. If the defense like him, they say, yeah, we like it, then become a juror. But most people they will ask you questions to see if you impartial. That's the whole question of challenging the jury. You want to make sure that everybody on the jury is impartial. They will make fair decisions. So people challenge the jury. And I was telling them, I said that why they stopped calling me for Twitter because in New Island, I'm a correctional officer. A lot of the guys commit crimes, committed crimes all their lives because it's what you call recidivism. Once you get in the prison system, you can't get out. So some of the guys committing crimes, I've been with them in prison from the time they was 18 years or 19 years. So when they call me, hey, don't call me, man. You call me that man guilty. I tell them straight. I said, I'm partial. You call me that man going back to jail. He's guilty. So no, Mr. Chesson, we don't want that kind of thing. I said, well, leave me alone. Don't call me my jury. Yeah, I work in correction. I know the criminals. You put them in there, and I see them in the prison. He ain't coming out. Whether he's not guilty or not, he guilty. He been in prison all these years. You won't tell me he's not guilty. He guilty. That's how I tell him. That justice system, I've been in prison too long, man. They don't know that when you work in the prison, you're doing time too. I told him, I said, man, I've been doing time too, man. I don't know what 25-year time in prison, man. Every morning I go to work 8 o'clock in the prison. I don't come out at 4 o'clock or 11 o'clock at night. I'm doing time. It's just that I'm not going in the cell, but I'm in the prison. 24 hours, 16 hours, 17 hours. I'm in the prison. You want to tell me I'm not doing time? I'm doing time. It's just that the handcuff not on me. I just watching other people, but I'm doing time. I'm sitting on the dock of the bed watching the shit roll by, man. Doing time. Oh, look, it's so funny. But
So
that's
I like in Liberia, a pre-trial detainees. They take so long, 2 3 years, behind bars.
It's not supposed to be like that because justice delayed is justice denied. You see, every person arrested is entitled to a defense. Every person entitled to a defendant or a lawyer who will defend them. Everybody. That's the law. So now Liberia does not have the public defender program. In America, we got a public defender program. Those are lawyers strictly dedicated to defending people. That's all their job. We call it public defender. That's their job. They're paid by government. They're paid by the state. That's all their job to defend people coming to court. We don't have that system in Liberia. The system we got in Liberia is the judge can order a lawyer to defend somebody. You got to do it. except you got some kind of pertinent excuse that you can't do it, but you got to do it. That's your public duty. That's your societal duty, and you got to do it honestly. You got to protect and defend that person all your ability to get it. You can't take the person's job and say, "Oh, if you got a problem with it, you talk with the judge. You go with the judge and talk with the judge. Say, hey, some people can have problems. You know, some people can take cases and the defendant admit to the lawyer, yes, I killed a man. So you can say, I don't want to take the case. Then you don't want to take the case. Yeah. You can't tell the people you're not sure they should go away.
Let me just go a little bit distant.
Why you scared of them?
No, that's a radio. I'm in there, y'all now. It's a quiet. And the radio on your cat is blasting, so
You kept blasting?
yeah.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
No, I really didn't get it because they all there laughing. He was blasting somebody. You know, he always hot on the floor.
Yeah.
Whenever they deny him, you know, of his own, you know, participation, then he get furious.
And they
He
still.
would damn everybody, yeah, you know. So yeah, okay, I don't know.
But that's the situation in our country, Sam.
Yeah, never gone so bad. And these things have been the entire house, nothing like or intelligence or civilization because see how messed up the entire place, so frowsy up. So come on, I mean, the bathroom,
You
they all
can
messed up.
you can imagine
Can you imagine?
you can imagine the kind of juju those people got in that place anymore.
That's another thing. I didn't want to talk about it. Kind of juju they play with.
You the guy in that place there, boy.
Yeah,
I'll be scared of
every
going,
one of them.
I'll be scared of going that place though.
Every one of them.
They got dead body parts on the wall.
All those stuff, yeah.
Call human
Some guy
being
in their wallet.
in their wallet.
They may say, I'm stronger than you. You guys say he's stronger than we are. We are medicine and nothing.
Uh,
He got all the power. That's
you
why they're
can't
going to
be
jacket.
in the legislature in Liberia, that house of juju. You go in that place, you take it easy, you find yourself outside, you just
Every year, house of juju. You got to be strong. And you know,
nasty thing, you know. Can you imagine
you
all
got
those nasty people will be rubbing on them and all that thing that's that place there.
all the charm, the
Yeah,
cow tail, all those stuff. And
yeah,
real African juju, black magic.
yeah. And some of the juju you can't force it. Tell you the
So
truth.
you heard Clark Martin from the Liberia Anti-Corruption Commission saying, and you know that his people in Clarendon, you know, they are supporting him, and nothing was going to happen to him. So the general asked him whether he would disappear. He said, "No, I mean we all are Africans, but they are protecting me. So nothing will happen. Even if I'm in my office and they want to attack me, they won't see me." So the man said, "So you can vanish." So everybody dealing with something, some kind of charm.
Yeah, you gotta be
That's the
careful how
kind
you
of
shake
new
people hand.
society.
You gotta be careful how you shake people's hand.
I tell
How
you.
you look at people say, I'm so the juju, man. Huh?
But
And
juju.
not only that, we went to the Indians, the Lebanese, all of them in the juju.
Oh, they all here, yes.
But I had 3 other Indian men visited my house in Dalawa. Visited my house. I've been sick since I'm making them just this year. I just dreamed about it this year. That it was him.
Hmm.
I see in my dream that he was him who brought this shit to my 7 years. This man been in my house, my man. He to visit me. I almost died. But is juju not strong? Is juju not strong, Sam? That you see that what Christianity is strong, man.
The Bible strong, all this stuff.
Oh, it's strong, man.
Power.
I had 2 to 3 strokes, man. My stomach be open, wide open. The doctor told me I
So
would kill.
why you think when you die then you seize the property?
Yeah, because what my little brother would do, you saw my little brother, what he got my little brother on, like he crazy. When he killed me, what else to do?
But the document
He
will
already,
speak.
he already lied and said his daughter Liberian. What do you think he's doing that for? Because Indian can inherit property in Liberia. So if his daughter Liberian, she can inherit my property. So he came in my house to kill me. That you see, that was it. God said you can't be jealous of other people think. You know?
But
He
how
kind of
when he got the paper, when he got the document?
in Liberia, you need documents. You don't need documents. After he killed me, he just says, "Hey, who will fight him? If we don't fight him, who will fight him? Nobody else will come to say that their property. Only we can fight him because we got a deed.
We need to get that man out of that place.
Huh? No, one
I
money,
said,
one money he will work out, he'll be gone. You got to
I need to get him out.
see the life first. Well, you come attack me with other cause, Sam. You don't got long to live. He attack me with other cause. I do nothing to the man. I even know the man good. I know him, but me and that man never sat down to drink beer or talk. I ain't got time for that kind of man. He's a gigolo. You know? Then you come to my house and you try to kill me.
You say a gigolo. What is a gigolo?
A gigolo is a man who loves to women who don't have husbands, who got plenty of money for their money. They go around loving to these rich women. So when they marry the women, they can shyster the women out of their property.
See my pimp?
No, pimp don't have one woman. Pimp have different women under their control. They got a set of women. A gigolo, you may have one woman for a time. They could do it by time. They don't
Okay.
get 6, 7 women. They go to find a rich woman, finesse that woman, take all her property, all her money under control. Then they drop that one. Then they move on to the next woman. That's how they do it. They take you to finesse you because you get all your property, all your money, everything. They love you, everything. Then when you look one morning, they're gone with your property and everything, and you just stuck there holding everything. You holding the deed and everything, and they're gone with the property. holding the blank deed, and they're gone with the property and money and everything. And you holding the deed with one big love sign on it. But I love you. He's gone. Then they move on to the next woman. Now this guy here, he was lower than my friend mom. He had a nightclub in Monrovia. He took the woman. He took the woman status and bought a lot of taxes. And one time they had hippie taxes in Liberia.
Yeah.
Well, hippie taxes. You remember I went.
Yeah. I remember.
That was his taxes. That was his company taxes. I used to drive the taxi.
Okay.
I used to rent the taxi all the time to throw all the time. Yeah, I came by one time. They had all these hippie taxes, man. Then when you look, everything disappeared because they can't keep it at Juju. Everything just disappeared. Then he left. When I look, I saw the man behind my mom. I said, "Whoa!" Well, you know, sometimes your mom they don't listen to you. So then I look, I saw my mom had it in court. I got a court paper here where he was going around telling all the people in Liberia that he loving to my mom. And my mom property, he in charge of it. My mom, and you know my mom don't play. My mom took him to court. I got all the court paper here where she took him to court and made a judge punish him for going around telling the people that he loving to her and her property is under his control. Yeah, I was looking through all my mom property documents. I saw this case against this Dalawa man for going around lying, saying he loving to her. You know that's how he does. He takes property. He go around telling people he loving to you. Some people he loved to them, some he wasn't loving to my mom. But he was there, he would go there acting your friend, lend you his car, give you, Winnie, they always want money and things that I call him when they broke. Oh, Mr. Taliban, can you send me money because he was renting our property? So she was always borrowing on the loan and things like that. So he was always at her house giving her money and things, going around telling people he loving to her, all the property for him. But he didn't know my mom. But she snapped and took him to, yeah.
She got ready.
And took him to court. And I got all the papers there. Why she made a judge punish him for that? He ran away from her. He smelled a rat. Now he tried to come in my house to kill me and bring juju in my house. Can you imagine?
Maybe he feel that no document for that bidding. Maybe he never saw it before.
No, but if I die, my brother die, who will claim it?
Your sister ain't wrong.
All the corrupt people in Liberia, he could bribe people. You know our government corrupt. And they were telling me that Prince Johnson loved me to his daughter. These people, they were love to the highest people for power. His daughter is a
You mean to that guy, Mapu?
Mapu. Yeah, I heard Prince Johnson loved me to Mapu. That was the security to me when I went to Liberia. You know how security.
Okay. Yeah.
You got to me who all the guys did in it.
But Prince and that guy been loving long since.
Yeah, they told me how
during the war she was on cover base.
Massacre was loving to Jenny Bernard and all the guys.
Yeah.
When I wanted to beat Mapu, I wanted to beat her. And when Chris Massacre called me in the store, he wanted to speak to me. Jenny was with him. And Strata Bernard's wife was sitting there with him. He gave yeah. I said, what? Jenny, with this man, I slapped the phone in the ear. Useless people. Sam, make a closing statement like in the show. I got things to do today. I got things to do today.
A lot of things this Saturday morning. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do.
I got
we see Monday or fresh Monday.
Yeah.
We will go to details because a lot of things come here when it comes to.
You think my son will be in jail, but then or Richardson will do something and send her husband.
But I'm saying when he's guilty, what happened to him?
The judge will decide, the jury. No, the judge.
Yeah. What do you think the minimum? What do you think the minimum sentence if you go to jail?
Not sentencing. What? I did defamation of character.
Yeah.
It depends on what the judges decide.
Fine him and so you pay the damage.
Sometimes you pay punitive damage.
Penalty.
Yeah. Well, punitive damages is when the judge wants to punish you for things you said or did, or should have done and you didn't do, or should have done and you missed that. Then they won't punish you for it. Then they add damages to it, punitive damages, that more money to punish you. Okay, that's punishment. But for defamation, hey, they might get her money. They might find. I don't know what they're doing. That means, that's a personal matter. So let's see where it goes. It's usually money. Usually they make him pay a lot of money and things like that because he said something that had a public nature to it, criminal nature to it. But for adultery, personal issues, so maybe money, things like that.
Yeah.
Let's see what it goes. As you're talking about,
yeah. Okay, then Monday, by the grace of God.
Okay, I talk with you.
Yeah. Have a nice weekend.
You too, bud. Take care. Ladies and gentlemen, my show for the week. The week is over. Today is Saturday. I'm not coming on tomorrow. Go to church. Say a prayer for me. Say a prayer for yourself. A lot of witchcraft in Liberia, man. A lot of people doing witchcraft, Terrible witchcraft. You got to be very careful who you bring into your home, who you befriend, because people will kill you for nothing. For nothing, absolutely nothing, just jealousy, stupidness. So take heed and govern yourselves accordingly. Don't do what I wouldn't want you to do. Watch what you eat. Plenty of people dying from poison too. These people are just killing each other. They don't even know why. But take heed and govern yourselves accordingly. I'll see you next week.